I found a phone buried in my backyard. No idea how it got there. No one had lived in this house before us, not for years. The strange thing? It was still glowing. No charger, no battery panel, just glowing. The screen lit up with one message: "Welcome back, Adam." But I'm not Adam. I've never met anyone named Adam. The phone had no camera, no logo, no buttons, just one app. It was called Foresight. I tapped it, and my heart stopped. A news report popped up. It said, "Tragic fire in Greenwood Apartments at 2:14 a.m. 13 confirmed dead." I checked the clock on my wall. 2:08 a.m. Greenwood Apartments were just 2 blocks from my house. I didn't think. I ran. And then, right as I turned the corner, boom! Flames burst out of the second floor. Screams, chaos, sirens. I looked down at the time. 2:14 a.m. Exactly. That's when I knew. This phone wasn't a prank. It wasn't a glitch. It was real, and it could see the future. The next day, it happened again. I was eating cereal when the phone buzzed. Another headline: "Bridge collapse, 3:32 p.m." I skipped class. I walked to the old bridge near the river, sat there, waiting, watching. 3:30, nothing. 3:31, still nothing. Then, 3:32, the bridge cracked like thunder. Steel bent like rubber. Cars dropped into the water, just like the phone said, down to the second. Day after day, it predicted more. A school bus crash, a gas explosion, a robbery at the corner store. I warned people, saved lives, and quickly, I became famous. People online called me the prophet. They didn't know the truth. They didn't know it was the phone. But then, the phone made it personal. One night, it buzzed again, and the message made my blood go cold. "Your sister will die. 11:47 p.m. I panicked. I ran to her house, banged on the door, screamed, cried, begged her not to leave the house. She stayed inside, safe, laughing at how crazy I was acting. And then she slipped. 1 foot on the stairs, a fall, a scream, a crack. She hit her head on the marble floor. Time of death? 11:47 p.m. I lost it, smashed the phone with a hammer, threw it in the fire pit, buried it under concrete. But the next morning, there it was, back on my desk, glowing, waiting. The screen blinked. A new message. New feature unlocked. Decide. I opened the app. 2 headlines appeared. Mayor survives assassination. Mayor found dead in office. It asked me to choose one. I picked survives. The next day, the mayor held a press conference. He said, "Someone tried to kill me. Bullet missed by inches. It hit me." The phone didn't just predict the future anymore. It was letting me control it. At first, I tried to do good, stop accidents, save people, make the world better. But then, the choices started to twist. The screen showed, save 100 people or save your mother. I didn't choose. I couldn't. I just stared at the screen, frozen. The phone buzzed again. Choice made. Next morning, my mother was gone, died in her sleep. A gas leak, they said. I turned on the news. A terrorist attack had been stopped. 100 people saved. I realized then, even when I didn't choose, the phone did. And then came the final warning. The screen glowed bright red. A single headline. "You die. 12:01 a.m." No options, no decisions, just that. I tried everything, locked my doors, turned off the lights, barricaded the windows, sat in my closet. I watched the clock tick. 11:59. Midnight. 12:01. Nothing. I laughed. Maybe I broke the cycle. Maybe it was a test. Then the phone buzzed. One last time. The screen said, "New user detected. Welcome back, Adam." And that's when I realized. The phone wasn't showing the future. It was choosing it. It had always been in control. And now, it's not just watching me anymore. It's watching you.